So here we are. Both streams 1080p 60 FPS. This is a live stream of Battlegrounds. Top right is AT&T Gigapower, directly connected to the wall with RJ45 Cat 6E, and on the left is AT&T Gigapower, but using my VPN. And it's a 10 megabit VPN. So on the right, you can see buffering constantly. Every like 3 or 4 seconds, 5 seconds, buffering. Still 1080p on the laptop. The only conclusion I have here is that somehow AT&T is throttling bandwidth and throttling content from YouTube when it knows that it's YouTube. This is 10 o'clock this is like 9:30 in the morning on a Tuesday. So neighborhood congestion should be next to nothing unless someone in my neighborhood is downloading the world. So now I've reduced the gigabit to 480p, and still no buffering on the 1080p screen. That's been running smooth this whole time, and finally no buffering on the Gigapower network at 480p, which is tiny. So you can see there, 480p, no buffering. Down here on the VPN, 1080p at 60 frames. So now it's time for some speed tests. So AT&T recommends that you use their own speed test tool. I use two. I use Test My Network. This is the Gigapower on Test My Network. You can see it's pretty fast. Test My Network uses multiple CDNs to pull from, and so it gets a decent idea of how the network in your area and how the internet really works. So there I'm at 60 megabits up and 687 down. Next, we move over to the AT&T tool. Now, remember, this should be at least 900 megabits down and 900 megabits up. So when we're looking at the AT&T tool, here we go. You can see it's pegged all the way to the right. It's going fast. There should be plenty of bandwidth to stream videos from YouTube at this bandwidth. So here we go. This is still... What's this final one come out to? 400 up. So there it is. 520 something down and 4 something up. Still way below. So here it is on the VPN. Just to show you like that my bandwidth is pretty much capped on the VPN. It's not going to be a gigabit. However, it's more than enough to stream 1080p 60 frames YouTube videos. And that's what I don't like. So there I am. I think I'm topping off at what? 39 down and 65 or so, 70 up. And that's fast. Normally my VPN is not this fast. But still, you can see like this is just a tenth or a third. Yeah, this is not even a tenth of the network I should have. So I redid them again just to make sure. Always try to do more than one speed test. And in the end, you can see it's running here. This is the Test My Network again. And this is via the VPN. . And the VPN here shows 8 megabits upload and whatever that was down. I think I run it again 2 more times just to make sure. Yeah, there's about 39 down. Yeah. So you can see the VPN is just a fraction, less than 10% of my overall bandwidth. And it's able to stream 1080p without issue, but my gigabit network is not able to, and it's at times it shows me like 180 megabits or 500 megabits, and it should be more, should be more. But thanks for watching. Final thoughts on the whole thing. Let's see here. One, I think AT&T is throttling their network during the day, or for some reason to consumers, especially when I'm supposed to be guaranteed at least 900 megabits up and 900 megabits down. And even with their own tool, I don't see that. And I can't stream 1080p video, which at most is probably 3,000 kilobits, so 3 megabits at most. So in that, and when it's masked in the VPN, it downloads fine. So we're going to contact AT&T customer support. We're going to talk to them. We're going to find out what the congestion and what all the throttling's about. So thanks for watching the video, and have a great day.